So maybe I'll invite you to chant a few of the important stotras so that our viewers can listen and maybe give some essence around what it means.
Yeah. So this 45th shloka, which says it is a cure for incurable disease, I will chant it. उद्भूत भीषण जलोदर भारभूम्ना शौच्यां दशामुपगता शतजीविताशा त्वत्पादपङ्कज रजो मृतदेग्धदे मर्त्या भवन्ति मकर ध्वजतुल्यरूपा. This means that person who has a type of, ascites, a type of liver cancer, even in women in case of ovarian cancer, breast cancer, when the condition is morbid, the prognosis is very poor, when doctors have given up, and when family members have also lost hope of his life, in that pitiable condition, if one chants this shloka, he becomes like a cupid. It is shown that the person in that picture of that shloka is sitting bloated with its stomach, and the Vaidya at that time, the doctor is saying that no, you cannot be cured. Here the child and wife are standing with lost of hope. And then he does stuti of this shloka by chanting this mantra to Lord Adinath, first Tirthankar of Jain, and he becomes like Cupid. So this was given in the shloka, but I actually experimented it. And for from 2007 till date, I've been working on number of cases, number of disease, and every time when I think how will I prove this to world, that day a person will come with his report. See my CT scan report, this has happened, this. Recently a week back I was in New Jersey, a lady came who had frozen shoulder and C6, C3, 4, 5, and she said, I could not cook for last 6 months. She said, I feel very bad because every day I have to cook rice and this thing, and I have to buy rotis from the shop. And I just chanted mantra for her, and I was with a dentist, Dr. Mayuri. And I asked dentist that you do this for 21 days with her. Next day we had a workshop, and this lady comes and she shares a story that I could make roti within 24 hours, and she's crying. If you will see her video on YouTube, she's crying and saying after 6 months I could sleep properly and I could make roti. Imagine within 24 hours. So how does this work? I really don't know.
But you also, which is, it sounds like a miracle, but it's really the vibrational sound is doing some healing. But you also mentioned something about quantum physics.
Yeah, this is like Bhaktambar takes you leaps and bounds. It's not step by step. It is a quantum physics. You go to next level. Your consciousness also. We are normal human. There's one type of people who are just working, eat and sleep. But this takes you to higher consciousness. The difference between animals and human beings. So there is one difference between human beings and higher consciousness.
Oh,
Evolved.
Yes.
So that illumination, that you go to that illumined mind. So then you get intuitive powers. So many things you just think and they manifest. When you do it for 21 days, it goes to your subconscious mind. And your subconscious mind is 9 times stronger than your conscious mind. So, anything you think, things which are beyond your this thing, they also happen.
So if I'm understanding, when we recite certain mantras or shlokas, whether through this tradition or even just the regular mantra, it has got profound benefits to individuals, which is creating vibrational sounds. And just very recently, not too long ago, I was speaking to Sadhguruji, and I had I had asked him a question about addiction, where here, especially in British Columbia, we have had a lot of overdose deaths, especially in the past year. We had over 1,400 people who overdosed and died on fentanyl. So my question to him was, what can he tell people about this? And what he said was that until we raise our level of consciousness, more people are going to die this way. And it is about raising your level, and you've said that when you are doing these vibrational sounds, it is raising your level of consciousness, and when your level of consciousness is up, then you're actually making choices for your mind, body and health, and not engaging in activities or behaviors that compromises our health.
Yeah.
Would you agree with that?
Yeah, I agree. And if you do chanting of 29 shloka and 35, they bring you out of the addictions.